Hello guys, the World Cup final is 2 days away. Messi versus Yamal, Argentina versus Spain, and the Ballon d'Or itself is on the line. England are out, Bellingham is devastated, and now a Falklands banner row is threatening to overshadow the biggest match on earth. Thomas Tuchel's future hangs in the balance, Pep Guardiola's name is being thrown around, and the England camp is in turmoil. Michael Olise reportedly wants Real Madrid, Atlético Madrid are slamming the door shut on Julián Álvarez, and Mohamed Salah's next destination could be revealed very soon. Friends, once again, let's aim for 1,000 likes on today's video. Your support helps us create even more incredible content. It's time to dive into the latest football news. Lionel Messi has spoken out ahead of Sunday's World Cup final, saying, "Barcelona is the team I still love." But that won't stop him from going all out against the Spanish players who line up against Argentina. Spain teenager Lamine Yamal was one of 2 players who missed training in New Jersey ahead of Sunday's World Cup final against Argentina. No further details on the nature of the absence have been confirmed. Jude Bellingham has opened up following England's World Cup semi-final elimination against Argentina, saying, "It has been hard for me to find the words." The 23-year-old described the defeat as deeply affecting, given the rivalry and how close England came to a final. Jude Bellingham was targeted by Enzo Fernandez's brother, following Argentina's World Cup semi-final win over England, in what the report described as gloating ahead of a possible Real Madrid reunion between the 2 players. Argentina players displayed a banner reading, "The Falklands are Argentinian," after their 2-1 semi-final win over England. The UK government has demanded FIFA investigate the political gesture, and British politicians have called for those involved to be banned from the final. Pep Guardiola has been linked with the England manager's position following Thomas Tuchel's scrutiny after the World Cup semi-final exit. Reports also indicate that Guardiola had a verbal agreement with the FA in 2024 but changed his mind. Former England captain Alan Shearer says Thomas Tuchel will not be fazed by the criticism following the World Cup semi-final defeat, and that his time with England is not up despite calls for his sacking. Slovenian referee Slavko Vincic has been appointed to officiate Sunday's World Cup final between Spain and Argentina. According to L'Equipe, Vincic burst into tears when he was told the news, an emotional moment that has since gone viral. With the Ballon d'Or race tighter than ever, BBC Sport reports that Sunday's final between Spain and Argentina could be the deciding factor in who takes the 2026 award, with both Lionel Messi and Lamine Yamal in contention. LaLiga has highlighted that Spain and Argentina have the most LaLiga players of any 2 finalists since 2006, calling it a level of league dominance not seen in 2 decades. Michael Olise has reportedly told his inner circle he wants to leave Bayern Munich for Real Madrid, and has even sought information about the club from France teammates Kylian Mbappé and Aurélien Tchouameni. Bayern, however, are standing firm. The club says Olise is not for sale, his contract runs until 2029 with no exit options, and they plan to make him one of their top 3 earners. Atlético Madrid CEO Miguel Angel Gil has made their position crystal clear. Julián Álvarez is not leaving. Gil stated the club rejected a €100 million offer from Barcelona and would turn down €150 million or €200 million as well, adding, "Atletico is the right place in the world for Julián." Mohamed Salah's agent Rami Abbas has given an update on his client's future following his Liverpool exit. "We still do not know where Mohamed will play next season, but we may know very soon. It is not our style to have discussions with clubs that Mohamed wouldn't want to play for, just for the sake of noise." Dominik Szoboszlai has signed a new 5-year contract at Liverpool, securing the Hungarian midfielder's future at Anfield. New York City has been placed on red alert for poor air quality and extreme heat just 2 days before the World Cup final at MetLife Stadium. Residents are being advised to stay indoors and wear masks, raising concerns about conditions for players and fans on Sunday. The 2026 World Cup saw Africa send its largest ever contingent to the finals. Despite 5 African sides being eliminated by late goals, underdogs Cape Verde impressed throughout the tournament. On Sunday at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey, Spain and Argentina will contest the 2026 World Cup final. World Cup holders Argentina, who beat England 2-1 in a dramatic semifinal, face reigning European champion Spain in what is being billed as one of the most poetic finals in tournament history. At the heart of the narrative is the generational duel between Lionel Messi and Lamine Yamal. two players whose names share a striking hidden connection and who are linked by a now iconic photograph from years past. Mundo Deportivo describes it as a story with a movie script, noting that the final transcends tactics to enter the realm of mythology. The Ballon d'Or is also at stake. BBC Sport reports that with the race tighter than ever, Sunday's result could be the deciding factor in who takes the 2026 award. Both Messi and Yamal arrive with undeniable credentials. LaLiga adds another layer. Spain and Argentina have the most LaLiga players of any two finalists since 2006, a level of league dominance not seen in 2 decades. Kickoff is Sunday at 9 p.m. local time. The final referee has been confirmed as Slovenian Slavko Vincic, a man who has never officiated a game Spain lost, but under whom Argentina have tasted defeat. New York is currently on red alert for air quality and extreme heat, so conditions on the day will be watched closely. One of the summer's most compelling transfer stories is taking shape. According to L'Equipe, Bayern Munich winger Michael Olise has made no mystery of his wish to leave the Bundesliga giants and sign for Real Madrid. The 24-year-old reportedly sought information about the club from France teammates Kylian Mbappé and Aurélien Tchouaméni, and has informed his inner circle of his desire to move. Bayern, however, are not moving. Florian Plettenberg reports that the club's stance has been discussed and fully approved by all decision-makers, including Uli Hoeneß. Olise is not for sale. His contract runs until 2029 and contains no exit options. Bayern are not only refusing to sell, they are planning to extend his deal and make him one of the club's top 3 earners. The club acknowledges that Real Madrid could become an option for Olise one day, but insists all doors remain closed at this stage. Olise had a strong World Cup with France before their semi-final exit to Spain, further raising his profile on the European market. This is a standoff that could define Bayern's summer. If Olise pushes for a move and Bayern hold firm, the tension inside the squad could become a story in itself. For Real Madrid, the question is whether they wait or pivot to other targets. Watch this space. Atlético Madrid have delivered one of the most emphatic transfer rejections of the summer window. CEO Miguel Angel Gil stated in no uncertain terms that Julián Álvarez will not be leaving the club. Speaking directly about Barcelona's pursuit, Gil said, "My opinion is clear. The club's will is clear. We have made this clear to the player and his agent and to the president of Barcelona." Gil confirmed that Atletico rejected a €100 million offer from Barcelona. That is approximately $108 million, and stated the club would not accept €150 million or €200 million either. He added, "I have no doubt that Atletico is the right place in the world for Julián, and Julián is the perfect striker for Atlético de Madrid. We want to keep him." The backdrop makes this story even more compelling. Álvarez has been one of Argentina's key players at the 2026 World Cup, and with the final approaching, his stock has never been higher. Barcelona president Joan Laporta had suggested his offer was not open-ended. Gil's response was blunt. Atletico's refusal is open-ended. For Barcelona, this is a significant blow. Mundo Deportivo notes that the club had followed Álvarez for years, but found his price beyond market logic. With Atletico holding firm and Álvarez contracted, Barcelona will need to look elsewhere for their striker target this summer. Guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more exciting football news. Stay tuned for our next video. Until then, take care and see you soon.